Now dear student, we are going to solve question number 4.25, and in this question it is given to you a circular coil of 20 turns. Clear? So first of all I am writing here all the parameters. Number of turns, this is given to you 20. Clear? And radius is given 10 centimeter. So value of R, this is given to you 10 centimeter, is placed in a uniform magnetic field of B equal to 0.10 Tesla. Clear? It is normal to plane of a coil, very important. So we can see, let's suppose I am drawing this circular coil like this. Clear? And we can see magnetic field is actually perpendicular to this plane of a coil. Clear? You can imagine this plane like this. Let's suppose this plane is perpendicular to this screen. Clear? So we have magnetic field in this direction. Clear? Now what about area vector? Area vector is always perpendicular to the surface. Clear? Or perpendicular to the plane. So we can say area vector is also in this direction. Clear? Area vector is also in this direction. I can say this is A. Clear? So what is angle between area vector and the magnetic field? We can say this is 0. Clear? So in this question it is asking to you what is total torque acting on a coil. So I can say total torque is given by, this is B now, this is sin theta. Clear? Now we can say angle between B and A we have 0. So I can say BI and A, and we can say this is sin 0. Sin 0 value we have 0. Clear? So from here we can say value of torque, this is given by 0 Newton meter. Clear? So value of torque, this is given by 0 Newton meter. Clear? Now if we talk about total force acting on a coil, so I can say F total. Clear? So total force we can say total force acting on this coil. So actually we can say because the magnetic field is acting here in this direction, if we talk about, because we can say actually current is actually all flowing. Yes or no? Yes. We can say it is also given current is flowing in this coil. This is 5 ampere. Clear? So we can say if we talk about magnetic force, because magnetic force will act here in this direction, that one component of force, or we can say one force will cancel other force. Clear? Like this. So we can say net force, or we can not net force, this is acting on this coil, this is 0 Newton. Clear? Now if we talk about average force on each electron. Clear? So if we talk about magnetic field, now we know net force on this coil is 0. Clear? But if we talk about average force, so first I am talking about force acting on each charge. So I can say F is given by QVB sin theta. Yes or no? So because we are talking about average force, so I am saying, let's suppose if I am talking about this charge particle here, so definitely velocity and the angle between velocity vector and magnetic field is 90. Clear? So I can write like this. Clear? So we can also write like this, F equal to EV by EVB. Clear? Now actually my dear student, do you know one relation? We have one relation between current and drift velocity. This is given by I equal to NEA into VD. Clear everyone? So from here we can write like this, value of E and V, this is equal to I by NA. Clear? So we can put value of EV, this is equal to I by NA. So we can write like this, F equal to I by NA and multiplied with B. Clear? I by NA multiplied with B. So now we can say, now if we put here all the values, so value of force I is given 5 ampere, value of B, this is given to you 0.10, and divided by small n is what? We can say number of electrons per unit volume. Actually we have, it is given here, number of turns. Clear? So this one, okay, let's put it, let's suppose this is n, and area vector, area is given to you, this is 10 centimeter radius, so we can say pi into, we can say 10 to the power minus 1 whole square. Clear? So now from here you can see, if we talk about density, so this is given, yes, one more term is given to you, the coil is made up of copper wire of cross section area, this one. Clear? So cross section area is already given to you. Clear? So it means directly we can write, so we can say here value that is given to you A, and n is also given 10 to the power 29. This is per meter cube, it means number of electrons per meter cube, and area, this is also given 10 to the power minus 5. Clear? So from here we can say this value is 0.50 and multiply 10 to the power we can say 24. Clear everyone? So now we can write here value of this force, we can say this is 5 into 10 to the power, or you can also write like this, this is equal to 50 by 100 into 10 to the power minus 24. Clear everyone? So from here we can say value is given by 5 into 10 to the power minus 25 Newton. Clear? So we can say this is average force acting on each electron of a coil due to magnetic field. Clear to everyone? So this is all about this question.